Hello everyone, and welcome back to Toro Models. Today it's a bit of a special one. It's an unboxing day, but it's an unboxing for a new range of diorama accessories which have just appeared on the store. I have a limited range from RT-Diorama, which many of you know, that's a very highly respected brand out of Germany. RT-Diorama have been expanding their range over the last few years, and I wanted to get a limited range to begin with onto the store. I'm hoping to expand that over the next few months if it's possible. So I'll tilt the camera to the bench as usual, and we'll have a look at the range of new diorama accessories from RT-Diorama. See you in a sec. Okay, everyone, here we are at the bench. Right, so the latest in the addition to the RT-Diorama range on the store is this guy. So very impressive piece of artwork if that translates into the 3D print, which I'm expecting it to do. As you can see, it's the European Wayside Weeds set, 1/35 scale, as you can see, and you get 64 plants included in this set, as you can see. You get 20 blooming thistles, 28 wild nettles, and 16 European yarrow in this set. It's a part of the Swift vegetation range, which are being very well known for the level of detail which they are packing into these kinds of accessories. So let's have a look at what's in the box. Excuse me. So let's do that and put him in his usual spot there. Now you get a leaflet with pretty much everything in the RT-Diorama range. It's a couple of things really. First thing is some information about the safety precautions to be aware of. This stuff is SLA, so this kind of resin is toxic, and it's also an irritant, so it's something to pay attention to. If you're going to be handling this kind of material over lengthy periods of time, always a good idea to wear gloves, just in case you might get a reaction to this. It's also important to be aware of if you start to manipulate this material anyway. It's unlikely with this set that you'll generate any kind of debris or small particles. It's very important that you pay attention to that so you don't breathe any of that stuff in. That's not a good idea, as this stuff can be highly toxic. I do have a desk extractor, which I know many of you have bought for that reason, because you're manipulating 3D printed parts in some way. You're grinding them or cutting them and creating debris, and the extractor sucks the debris into its filter. I'll link to the description for that one if you want to check that out. You should be fine with gloves and some kind of face covering. If you're only really using this stuff on short periods of time, it's worth paying attention to. It also talks about detaching supports, we'll talk about that in a sec, and finishing parts as well. This guy I've scanned onto the store anyway. This appears as an image on all of the products, so you'll be able to see that full size and read that at your leisure. So let's have a look at what we have excuse me, in this very impressive looking set. So let's have a look at these in a little bit more detail. Now, as you'd expect from RT, particularly in their Swift vegetation range, the level of detail is crazy. I can see individual leaves. I can see texture on the edges of these leaves as well. Hey, absolutely amazing. So let me bring that as close to the camera as I can and show you what you actually get in this pack. That's the first set. This set is even more impressive because it's the shape of the actual leaves, and also the stems of the weeds themselves. So I can see individual stems there, plus the flower heads on top. Now if you can make out that with this set, but very impressive indeed. You can imagine just one or two of these on the base of, say, a small vignette would just raise the level of detail to crazy levels. The realism then would be off the charts, because what you've got here is something that's been modelled perfectly and then printed with massive amounts of detail. That's super impressive. And likewise with this last one, I can see individual leaf detail on this guy. I think that might be the thistle one actually. judging by the I can see spines on the top of the flower heads. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you can make that out, but that set is very impressive. Yeah, just one or two of those, just amazing, you know, in a corner or next to a drum or something. It's just amazing amounts of detail. Yeah, you can pack it into your dioramas and your vignettes to get massive amounts of realism. Now, I mentioned the supports. Now, excuse me. Now, the supports on some of these is fairly simple because it's just on the base. Now, what the instruction leaflet suggests is either immersing these in sort of warm water to soften up the actual supports themselves, make it easier for them to be you know, nipped off, or even hit it with a hairdryer just to soften that. You could also go at these with just with a standard pair of nippers and a knife. You would get most of these off without any damage because of the way they're supported. The one to pay attention to is this one, because it's got more supports on the inside. Yeah, and this respect, be very careful. You just need to take your time, because some of these supports are right on the top of the flower stems. Yeah, and of course there's some give there, and you know, we're talking fractions of a millimeter here, so be very careful getting those off. I talk a lot of on these videos a lot about ultrasonic cutters as well. I reviewed a couple fairly recently, and they do have a very nice application for 3D. Not so much for standard kits, but for nipping off 3D printed materials. They really do come into their own. I think here, for instance, particularly on this one, because it's so fine, just touching the support with an ultrasonic would break that support off without any problems at all. It's something you might want to think about if you're going to do a lot of this kind of materials. You think you're moving into more and more 3D print. Have a think about your workflow. If you're buying more of this kind of material, then it might be something to have a think about. I say I've linked to the couple which I reviewed. And it may be something that might be worth you guys investigating, particularly if you want to nip off these fine details without damaging the actual 3D printed pots. So that's the European Wayside Weed set. So you get 64 plants in this set over three different varieties. Massive amount of detail which you can pack into your dioramas instantly with this set. So guys, as always, if you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel. That would be much appreciated. Hit the bell icon to make sure you never miss a new video. And speaking of new tools and models, if you haven't already, it's a good idea to nip over to the store and sign up for the newsletter. I announce all new tools and models on that newsletter first, even before I make a video for the YouTube channel. So if you want to keep bang up to date with new stuff that's either arrived or coming, then the newsletter is the way to go. If you need to get in touch with me about this or indeed anything else on the store, best way is email. Drop me a message and I'll come back to you as soon as I can. And of course, guys, keep on modeling.